Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart, the archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Belleville, New Jersey, Princess.
We heard a lot.
Blake Monroe is ready to get this match going.
Blake Monroe is glamorous, man. Powerful, gifted, but she's also vain and thinks she's better than everybody else. That's not going to make you many friends.
Luckily, I don't think friends are what Blake Monroe... Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault!
Oh, that was low.
Sting your back. Blake has lost any momentum here.
You gotta wonder what this does to Blake's confidence.
And Blake is a bit staggered after that attack. Uh-oh! Oh, so athletic!
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
A reverse power slam drilling their opponent down.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And look at this, refusing to give up the fight on her opponents. Basement dropkick right to the face.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
Things are looking pretty bleak for her right now. She's got to find some daylight here.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Oh, she retaliates. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Uh-oh! Oh, senton connecting right on target. Making that type of a...
Taking off. Big collision on the splash. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution. All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Blake has lost any momentum here.
Every form of offense Monroe attempts is being neutralized.
Catching Monroe off guard.
This is troublesome for Blake.
Oh, come on. She's just playing now.
She's going to try it again.
This could end Monroe right now.
There's two. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Princess.
With every victory is clear, the archetype is not just back, she's evolving.
The archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
You want to be top dog? Then see what you can do in this match.
Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else? I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match. Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else? Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else?
No time to mess around.
No surprise, this superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet. Blake Monroe is ready to get this match going.
Dazzling good looks, excellent fashion sense, killer instinct. Just a few of the many things Blake Monroe has going for her. You want a picture-perfect superstar? Well, look no further.
Blake Monroe is impressive, I'll give you that, but her arrogance isn't exactly charming.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
What a moonsault! Oh my God, a moonsault!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Ah, right to the back.
Oh, man!
Prying their opponent's arm out. Ah, double stop right to the arm. Blake wasn't prepared for that.
Just stretching the knee here.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Springboard moonsault! Wow! Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
Perhaps Blake needs to go back to the drawing board, but gets caught with a clothesline.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Oh my God, misses the target.
The springboard attack fails to land. Up and down with a sidewalk slam.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Incredible. She kicks out before the two at this point.
Whack with the clubbing hit. She gets position in the corner.
Man, what timing on that counter. Moonsault, moonsault. She's looking winded now.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Oh my God, a moonsault. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Here it comes.
Sit out powerbomb.
This is troublesome for Blake.
Target square on Monroe. Trouble's coming. He's going to try it again.
Center powerbomb.
This is troublesome for Blake.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Princess.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited.
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following is scheduled for
Starting things off with a good old scrap. Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
What a textbook moonsault.
Springboard into a... all the way down to the floor.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart.
The pinpoint kick to the back. All the momentum's against Morgan now. Springboard.
Beautiful springboard moonsault.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Sliced bread. She throws her back in.
And misses on the springboard.
She's totally unprotected.
Absolutely incredible.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Morgan finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this. Just dominating their opponent now.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Basement drop kick. Oh, my God. A moonsault.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Wards off the pin at two.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Way too low. Diving moonsault. She's in a very tough position.
With everything she's been through, she's got to be on her last legs here.
Beautiful suplex.
Standing shooting star press. Forearm straight. Setting Liv up. Morgan is completely out of it.
The finishing touches could be coming Morgan's way here.
Set up for a second time.
And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
That could put Liv down for good.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Princess.
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb, but to stay there.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
But don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event, and Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, Archetyped.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy! Prodigy!" as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially...
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordan Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung. Put in the corner now.
Brutal stomp to the gut.
Right in the solar plexus.
Oof. A stomp to the gut with full force.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, strong impact.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Driven down to the arm.
Julia not
Fighting their way out of this position will create separation.
and able to evade the offense.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Running swanton, awesome. And that can end up putting Julia on shaky legs for a bit.
Julia eludes that.
Figure four position, very creative.
Nasty as it gets.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
She evades the attack.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
The wait is over for Ripley. Now entering this Elimination Chamber match. Elbows to the face. Julia answers back.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Back and forth, counter after counter.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Jordan Grace for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Face buster. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Taking head over heels. Kick hits the mark. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Running Hurricane Rana.
Setting Julia up. Huge sit-up powerbomb. Serious jeopardy for Julia. This one's far from over, though. The Elimination Chamber rages on. Set down with a bulldog instead. Oh, my God. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Boom! DDT!
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
The barn door is open now, and here comes her bargain. No, no, no.
She goes back into the ring.
You took a gamble, lost big time, and could now face elimination. Ooh! She's got her in her clutches.
Starting to get the crowd involved.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Still kick.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
Rhea's devising something.
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Finds the roll-up.
She kicks out with force.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a one count.
Face buster. Running Hurricane Rana.
She's not in a good spot.
T-Cattle.
Oh, my God.
It's timing with that springboard.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that?
Vulnerable spot for Ripley.
Door opens and Stephanie Vaquer is set free inside the Elimination Chamber.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. She's found an opening.
Got their opponent hot, but powering out right on the point of the elbow.
Morgan gets intercepted. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Dropping it right to the spine. And I think we just might see.
Jaw-shattering stunner. Stephanie with a cause for concern.
Is it enough? The cover!
2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber. Another punishing backbreaker.
And where is Rhea Ripley going to go from here? Oh my, prism trap!
The prism trap is applied.
Liv Morgan, tremendous heart and guts, but I don't know if she can hang on.
It doesn't look like Morgan has anything left in the tank. She only has...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Oh, turned inside out.
Caught with a lariat.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Look at that. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Rhea showing she's not out of it.
She may have just turned the tide of this entire match. Can she follow up?
It's Roxanne Perez out of the pod and into the action.
Going for it again.
Is it enough to take out Ripley?
2. Oh, kicks out.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Suplex right on the arm.
No, no, no.
Holy hell, that should do it right there.
Just 3 superstars remaining. How on earth will they proceed?
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Ripley out of the way there.
Oh. Thunderous hit to the chest.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And now looking even worse for wear.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh! Big Hurricane Rana right on target. Boom!
Oh, what a kick. What a forearm.
Trying to go for it again.
Sit down. Powerbomb.
Liv doesn't know where she is.
There's 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
High level ability being shown.
She's going for it. And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Liv has something brewing.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and chop block. Cat-like agility on the attack.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Cover. 2.
Another casualty in the chamber, and we are staring at the final 2.
She's trying one more time.
Two.
She's done it. The archetype has done it.
The archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
Wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well.
Holy!
She just survived the Elimination Chamber, then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Nia Jax and Nia...
Simple waist lock.
The reversal right into an arm drag.
Stop cold with it. A quick finish. Can she do it? And the shoulders up.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Boom!
Down with a face buster.
The arm getting pummeled. Sent flying out of the ring here. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Broken up with a fist to the face. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
And what's the damn right to even going under the ring without some grimy backyard?
Boom! Glass-shattering shot. That's gonna knock your lights out. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh!
Diving moonsault!
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. My God! Spanish fly! Nia Jax thinks she deserves the archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In hell, in a cell. Boom!
That'll rattle your brain. And Nia...
Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Stomping down with all their weight.
Jax re-entering the ring here.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT. Ooh.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. She's back in the ring now. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Look at Jax getting the crowd involved.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. And sending it through the cage wall like it was nothing.
And you gotta be a different beast, man. You gotta be a different kind of tough to fight through that.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Now we have to see just how tough Nia truly can be. She is making a statement with this, raising the stakes of this match to unbelievable new heights.
I can't believe she made it to the top.
Yeah, but how on earth is she planning on getting down? Okay, well, she's on top of the cell. Now what? Wards that off. Irish whip toward the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the archetype. Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Nia Jax and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Like a brick wall running into you.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
And you know what's next, guys? And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Is it enough to put Jax away?
What, only two?
So much for that. In the finishing blow, what is it going to take to keep this superstar down?
Going for the win. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Princess.
The archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very... The archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordynne Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordan know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Naomi. Then Nia. Two women coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordan Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordan, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordan, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches, and you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordan Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordan Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road. It was all worth it, but I want you made it good.
Is this?
Wow.
I do.
Same.
Funny thing.
Exactly.
With a few-
Taking out
It did.
You
Must
go,
be
oh, it
no-
is.
No.
No, anyway.
Before you showed up, there was only...
Yeah?
Is the thing, is that what...
We're about to find out.
Your old school mind, you did yourself...
You think? Or
The problem with
when
that-
you are in.
I'm not gonna...